Well, that white one had LA 17 on it. See the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins. Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther. Sandringham, serial killer here. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat. Serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. The first car that went by had nil on it. That's all they really do have. Especially in Dis, Norfolk, UK, is Sip, Zero, Silch, nil, a whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. Simon Bailey done crying, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, boys in blue. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. They are the big super spreader carriers, a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis Norfolk, UK. They have infected everyone apart from me. That's Prince William Way in Dis there. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Certainly will pay to make you disappear. 21 on that one, Prince Harry look-alike. Again, see Prince Harry the spare for details. The sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. He does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms with his vampire mummy queen. Queen of the Damned, certainly will suck the life out of everyone. So no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. And not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. That was Mr. Noble there in the brown coat, ex-postie. Can see Clive Harwood, Noble, Whites and Co, make them white black, serial killer black beyond recognition. Again, Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. Skoda there, as always, police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup. North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut. But no nut in a Hitcham beach hut. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here, we don't think so. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Can see Ossie Smith, customs to the Joneses in this, did have a big run-in with Ossie Smith. And I've been giving Steph a hand, been going through cancer, been a very tough whole year for her. No one's got wife on her. She ain't been too good recently, but even Steph and her entourage. Jojo and Co, Mary and Jerry, AJ and John, Jackie and Michael, Chris, Darren and Co, can't see Matt Johnson for details. Shannon and Jordan, Mr. Ronnie, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. Again, there's always those who are closest to you are the ones setting you up. You never have to look too far. The apples never fall too far from the tree. Again, Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, the big super spreader carriers. They certainly have infected everyone, apart from me, Prince Harry look-alike in that one. Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, Lane and Clint, that one's got nil on it. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host Plain Clothes Lover, Not True Detective. And the other one had 2 8s on it, very good film, Al Pacino. 88 minutes. And I certainly do not need 88 minutes to figure out who all my assassins are. That one's got GK on it, you can see Carey skips for details. Diskelton Road Assassins, again all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death rates. Can see Steph's ex Johnny, one big black hand, underhand, rigged fixed hand. Italian assassination, Diskelton Road Assassins. Big police council, spy and informer, Dr. McCarthy. Head of sixth form at Dis High School. That one's got bad on it, that really is bad, and one big assassin in this, riding round in a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice, 17 and Nazis on that one. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Gaffe, Windsor SS. So their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. That one's got MP and Mays on it. Can see MEP, OBE, Lord Muppet McGregor, the Red Baron of Pullham. Not far from here, MP Knobhead SS Bacon. I know Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. Dis Old Boys Royal Conservative Club. Palmer Brown, Wilby and Co, Mrs. Reeve, Diskelton Road Assassins, Mr. Rose and Co. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, and that one's got 17 on it. 17-year-old sex traffic girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. So all in the bag in this Norfolk UK, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Another Prince Harry lookalike in that one. So you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, Farron Burston, Big Police Council, Doctor Who in collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Punnan, Mr. Fixer, Liar Liar Pants on Fire. No longer with us, but 2 blatant lies from the police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. I do have the letter, do have the evidence, do have the proof. Do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock, signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bun and Mr. Fixer. Liar Liar Pants on Fire. Can see DC Free, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnoses. And I did watch Paradise recently, that was an interesting watch, but no bodies buried in the garden. 55 on that one. 55 Victoria Road, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men. My Christian calling at the time was never 25 Cromwell Street. Again, no bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors or buried in the garden. Certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult, DC Free, Hope Church name. No underage rape, pregnancy, murder and burial, another big monster lie in Dis Norfolk UK. That one had mafia on it, it's the local mafia, it's the local mob. So Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie, their High Royal Blue Crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. The word that came off, the royal sandring mistake, Killenfields, loud and clear. And 55 Victoria Road, this Norfolk, UK, did used to be opposite Victoria Road Post Office. Lloyd Long, who could stir more crap than this sewage works. All delivered by this post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor. 17 on that one, and mob. So certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandring Mistake Killenfields. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. This SS Police, that one had 23 on it. Certainly no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23. Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff, porky pie, serial killer lie. Monster gaff, epic fail. Especially in this Norfolk, UK. And that one's got con on it, that really is a big monster con. Norfolk Cubus, Coppers. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective. In their precision engineered black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Again, that one had GK on it, you can see Carey skips for details. Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Hume. This Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. This Lawns Medical Healthcare Practice. No Edwards Garden Centre, no Dis Lawnmower Man here. Again, you can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co. This Skelton Road Assassins, this Woodyard. Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, they are all related. One big black axe hatchet job, saw trap. There's plenty of people who like to split my frame fixed head. Ian Huntley had his head split open recently, died from his injuries. But certainly no Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Bridie Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. So they will pay to make you disappear. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine, and certainly no Bark and Mad, Black Killer Dog Wolf, no Wolf Man, Dog Man, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. So they have created a big mad monster, serial killer in this, a bit like the honey monster there. And that's certainly not me. No Bridie and Hindley, Huntley and Carr, no Fred and Rosemary West. Bonnie and Clyde, Jekyll and Hyde, Black Panther, serial killer here. Again, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. That one's got kill on it, so they'll set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host playing close lover, not true detective, that one had bluff on it. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff. And no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer here. In the film Blitz, he does have a Jaguar in a basement car park. Serial cop killer, no serial cop killer here. And that one's got fun on it, the local bonbons, this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. And that's a really good classic, that's got Cliff on it, and that's a Mondeo. So some people do like to play games, have their funs. See if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. That one's got a bit of a Scotland Yard on it. And the Mondeo there with Cliff on it, no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here, riding round in a blue Mondeo. 5 girls murdered in 10 days, may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. Steve Wright has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall, 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And in this Norfolk, UK, really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. No black wizard here in a vulvar state. Norfolk Coopers, coppers. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. So everyone nicely used and set me up, framed and fixed me, used me as the spare and the fall guy, scapegoat. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, Prince Harry look-alike in that one. The word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. And plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No host for the beast here. And as always, good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. Good crime drama suspect. But no mad, deranged, insane, demon-possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Really don't think so. And 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. That is more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who apparently they've now identified using new DNA technology. But no Norfolk Jack the Ripper, that one really has got 666 on it. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist. This shoe, I really don't think so. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. Can't see Abel's Dis Taxis, Dis Skelton Road Assassins, Dis Skelton Road Flats. You do get 3 monster lies with every fare. And no Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, this shooter, I really don't think so. Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. Pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis Norfolk, UK. So, sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up. All done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. And you could have seen Marge Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, now depart. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny. And if they can make a princess disappear, they can certainly make a nobody like me disappear, boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixes switches. Monster lies, bogus diagnosis, certainly not mine. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, and you do get a lot of little sparrows around here. And as it says in scripture, a sparrow doesn't fall to the ground without God knowing. And that is always interesting. That one's got mob and boxed on it. It's always interesting what comes along. You do get help from above to expose the truth, all the monster lies. Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ, Yahshua, certainly have saved me, given me the insights, the understanding, and the revelations, all online for the world to see free, never about money, the truth versus a monster lie. Two parallel stories in this, one is true, one is a big monster lie. I have the truth, Africa, this, Norwich and Sandringham. Guess who has the big monster lie, all of this? They want everyone to believe it's true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham Serial Killer, Black Wizard Terrorist. This shoe, I really don't think so. 21 on that one. Wig on that one, so when you're surrounded by big wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And they all want their big monster lie to swallow and crush me. And no number 7, John Doe of this, serial killer here, 22 on that one. So it really is a 22-year, catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. A precision-engineered black box serial killer frame fixed assassination. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom for details, Dr. McCarthy. Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, Dr. Pantasi. Dislawn's Medical Healthcare Practice. But no Dislawn Merman here, no Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime. Woolly Hat, serial killer here, based in France on actual events. But there was a Woolly Hat, serial rapist. Riding around in a silver Peugeot, unchecked for over 30 years because of police violence. So 17 on that, Miss Page, so you can see Burster Mill, Pages and Co. This Woodyard, again Disco and Road Assassins, this Woodyard. Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre, they are all related. One big black axe hatchet job. Saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. And all exposed online for the world to see free, despite many social media accounts burned down for exposing the truth. That one's got Kill You on it. Again, no black wizard here in a Volvo state. 55 also on that one. And that's the big one, and that's a good one too. There was mention of a Suzuki Jeep, trials bikes, pickup trucks, Royal Sandringham Estate Killing Fields, Human Hunt and Pies, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, SS Sandringham Wolfpack, Wolverton Wood Farm Cottage. As always, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. And if you look up the video, Spare Murder, Johnny Botwright, I did put a Suzuki Jeep in the video. Human hunting pies, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. Castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, so plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes. Certainly not mine, so plenty of people want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, dead men don't talk, see Jeffrey Epstein for details. A lot of people believe Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. By exposing the truth will make you an enemy of the crown, enemy of the state. They certainly will want you boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine. September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So one big war, 17 on that one, and Glock. But not me leaving the body of 17-year-old sex traffic girl on the Royal Sandring Estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer, and 7 twos on that one. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, again in their big precision engineered black box. Serial killer frame fix assassination. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. Here come King Charles, Count Dracula. He's just out and about in this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine. September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Can see Billy for details. So there's plenty of people who want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. Again, all to cover up high royal blue crimes. New Year's Day fine. September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. The word that came off the Royal Sandring Estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So you do get help from above to expose the truth, all the monster lies in this Norfolk, UK. Four Facebook accounts burnt down recently for exposing the truth. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.